Oh, I always wanted to check if Frapolo94 made a video about how to fight the dogs. Let's also see if someone else did it. And no, the only video about fighting something is how to fight guards from me, so I'm gonna do this. This is how to defeat the dogs. Why this is very important? Let's see all the dogs that are present in the game. First of all, if you wait long enough in the starting zone, the dogs are gonna attack you. And also if you are in terror and starvation mode and you enter from the main entrance, the dogs are immediately gonna follow you. The second location is in the dream section of Olegard, although here technically they don't have a battle because if they just catch you, you just immediately go out of the dream, so I guess it doesn't count. In the Golden Temple, once you enter in it in the present, you're soon gonna be followed by the dogs, but this can just be avoided by literally walking to the end of the area. But the important one is the last one, the dog present at the entrance of the thicket. The thicket is a very important zone, and the dog is very difficult to juke. Actually, sometimes it just depends from RNG. So, this is very important to know how to handle the dogs in case you have to fight them because you want to go to the thicket to get the Eastern Sword, to get the organ, to get whatever you want. So, how do you fight it? And this is gonna be very painful. So, the dog has only one limb that attacks, which is the head. The head is gonna do a bite that can cause 30% infection arm, 30% infection leg, and a lot, and I mean a lot of bleeding. Should be around 90%, so basically almost surely bleeding will be put on you. Also, at the end of the first turn of the battle, one of the two dogs will be barking. And what does this mean? In the next turn, he's not gonna attack during the turn, but at the end of the turn, he's gonna do a coin flip attack. And we know what happens, of course. Well, not exactly, because you can see here what happens. This coin flip attack is very dangerous as it is an insta-kill. Of course, this can be avoided by guarding with your main party member or just by getting the correct coin flip, of course. And there is one last thing that we have to cover before actually talking about a strategy. If you try to talk to them, there are two particular options. One is offer Rodemit, the other one is throw a stick. Offer Rodemit is useless, don't even look at it. Throw a stick, on the other hand, will make it so that both the dogs will stop attacking for the rest of the battle, except for barking and then on the next turn the coin flip attack. But since the coin flip attack can be just blocked by using guard with your main party member, basically if you throw a stick, you are immortal against the dogs. For this battle, if you escape the battle and then enter again, then the dogs are gonna attack again. It's not usable to farm for something, so you have just to kill them. So, if you have a stick and are willing to use it, you can defeat them even on your own. On the other hand, if you don't have a stick, or at least you don't want to use one, if you have a weapon that is able to deal at least 350 damage to the dog, so it's the exact damage of the spell hurting, if you're interested, then you will be able to one-shot them by attacking the torso. Sorry if I'm here in post-production, but there is one last suggestion that I want to give ya. So, have you noticed that during the battle only one of the two dogs will be barking? So, if you defeat the one that isn't barking, you're gonna get value out of it, because after you guard the attack of the dog that is barking, then he's not gonna do anything in the next turn, as I said previously. And because of that, you are probably gonna be attacked less times. But this is just a small little bit of strategy that you may use sometimes. Alright, sorry for the interruption, let's resume the video. You will take one attack from the other dog, of course, and then on the next turn you can just either guard or just try to attack if you don't want to spend time in this battle. And after that you're just gonna win. Also, I gotta say, I think it's better if you guard and then on the next turn you attack, because let me explain one thing. I will not cover a strategy for the more party members in the group, because I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Of course, if you have Black Orb, you can just try to one-shot the head, but I really see no purpose. Like, this doggo is really friendly, right?